Well, I'm Guillie. Hey, Alan Francis Guilfoyle. For those of you, you know me as Guillie, but anyway. Yeah, well, I graduated from University of Queensland in 1971, and makes me an old bloke, doesn't it? But also, I've got a diploma in animal husbandry from Gatton College, which 1966. It was in 1976 that I came to Clermont. I founded this clinic, the surgery. I'm a country GP, which means I treat any animal that is presented to me. Well, I do take exceptions to reptiles and snakes or something like that. And so I've been 44 years here in Clermont. I did spend 4 years in Bay Desert in a dairy practice, mixed practice in Bay Desert, which is my hometown. And before I came up here, and it's been a most wonderful experience here. I've seen many, many changes in the district. I've seen my family grow up, my 4 children, and also seen the families of my clients and in the community grow. And I'm very rapidly approaching a point where I've got 4th generation clients coming into the clinic, and this has been a challenge. But so, as I said, I founded the clinic in 1976, and a lot of that time I was a solo country GP by myself, but I've had some brilliant vets come through, part of the extended family, which we started to grow here. In 2014, my youngest daughter, Tessia, or Tess as most people know her, came in. She bought half the practice, so I'm a co-director and with Tess. But it's been a lovely place, and I've watched the change, and also, as I said, the families change and grow, but more so the family that's concerned immediately linked with the practice family. And it is so wonderful now with our 6 to 7 man practice, or person practice I should say, to be politically correct, and also our lovely supporting nurses. And over, we just one extended family, and that's how we operate here. And tell you what, it's an absolute pleasure just to be that. But in my part-time and in my hobbies, well, I've been involved in racing. I'm locally involved with the Catholic Church. I do community things like being a marriage celebrant. And also, I give back a fair bit of time, which I owe a lot to, is the Australian Veterinary Association. I'm concerned with the Australian Capital Veterinarians, which is a special interest group within the AVA. And presently now, I've been elected by my peers onto the board of the Australian Veterinary Association. So that's given me a fair bit of interest and payback to this great profession that I belong to. But most of all, with Carly, my good wife of over 50 years, we run Table Downs. We've acquired that first in about 1982, but in our later years, and a lot of times everything's coming together, and we're starting to put our resources in and realise the dreams that we have for our lovely block of dirt at Table Downs. And it's an absolute pleasure living in Clermont.